Alright, so there's a new beta build out today, and Aldrachi Reaver got some changes, and it's not a lot. It's just 2 things really, and it really helps this hero talent tree out a lot, and honestly it just makes it playable in the first place. Before this, you know, it was just like, felt really bad. So everything is basically the same. Reaver's Glaive does the same thing. I think Reaver's Glaive got a different icon. I remember seeing this green icon, and now it's like a purple icon when it's active. Yeah, but the only 2 changes really is Fellblade, army into oneself. Fellblade surrounds you with the blade ward, reducing damage taken by 10% for 5 seconds. This used to be only physical damage, and now it's just flat every damage, all types of damage, which is going to make us really tanky. You know, we have so many different forms of passive like damage mitigation now. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna be super tanky, so that's a really good change, I guess. And then the change that makes this Aldrachi Reaver actually playable is Intent Pursuit. So casting the hunt allows you to cast Reaver's Glaive. So this talent point here, what it did, it just gave you CDR in the hunt, like our 4 set does now currently, but they changed it so you can use Reaver's Glaive on pull now. Thrill of the Fight also got a big change. So before it was only increasing your attack speed by 15% for 20 seconds, and then it caused your next ability to deal 30% increased damage. Now they changed it so you just do 30% increased damage and healing for the next 10 seconds. So that makes our opener with this talent build very, very strong. And then I think they just changed like a tooltip thing over here. I'm not sure what it was. It just says from 0% of attack power to 10% attack power. So I'm guessing that's just like a tooltip thing. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's bugged. Who knows? But yeah, all of these changes look really good. But yeah, you can use it in the opener now. Let me grab... This is what I was messing around with on fel-scarred, this talent build here. I'm going to make a video soon, like on my first impressions of... and like just kind of like a guide of what I expect to be played and stuff like that, with the hero talent trees and everything. But yeah, I think we want to spec into kind of just the inertia build, right? Like, get rid of this, go here, boom. This does not feel normally. I need to get rid of this. We go here. I think this is a build we play, right? For single target. This looks normally, I guess. Yeah, weak auras is broken right now, so I'm using like LVUI for action, or for my like auras or whatever. But yeah, you can just do the opener normally now, like we do currently. So Arcane Torrent, Sigil of Flame, Fellblade, Eye Beam, the Hunt, it allows you to cast Reaver's Glaive. So you cast that, then Essence Break, Death Sweep, Meta, Death Sweep. I didn't get Inertia, but yeah, obviously. It's just the opener now. I guess you want to cast Throw Glaive on cooldown because we are running Throw Glaive talents. But yeah, this definitely allows us to play the Throw Glaive talents with Aldrachi Reaver. I don't know how much better it's going to be than fel-scarred. Fel-scarred seems a little bit better, but the opener here definitely is quite good with this change. And I got that Reaver's Glaive back pretty quick. Don't have, what's it called though, which kind of sucks. Relentless Onslaughts, I think is what it's called still. Cast Throw Glaive on cooldown, blah blah blah. The damage seems to be pretty good. Soul Scar, Death Sweep, yeah, Death Sweep just does like all of her damage now and Annihilation. I don't know, it definitely makes this playable. It's probably going to be better in AoE maybe. But yeah, this change is really good. Makes us really tanky. Can cast it whenever we cast the Hunt now. Obviously we lost the Hunt CDR, which kind of sucks. Without the CDR hunt kind of like does piss baby damage in single target, but it is still pretty good in AoE. I think you definitely would run this over this in single target, the keen engagement over preemptive strike, like this. But yeah, I think with this change, this definitely makes Aldrachi Reaver like a viable option to play. Like I said, I think fel-scarred will probably be a little bit better in both like AoE and single target situations, but I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I'm gonna make another video here soon with like first impressions, and I'm gonna like thoroughly test out both of these in AoE and single target, and I'll give my thoughts on that. There is one thing that I wish would be changed with Reaver's Glaive. I don't understand why they choose to use soul fragments instead of like Fury, something that we can control, rather than just like a proc per minute soul fragment. I don't know if it is a proc per minute, but soul fragments instead of using our actual Fury that we control, and that can be like skill based on how much Fury you're generating or how much Fury you're spending. I don't understand why they don't do that. For Havoc at least, like soul fragments for Vengeance obviously makes sense. I just don't get it. That's one change I would like to see with this tree still. Make it skill based, don't make it random RNG procs. Thank you. But yeah, that's it for now. Till next time, see ya.